Happy Tuesday and welcome to our live episode of Seasoned Sunflower Hour. As always, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of our awesome, crazy family. I'm so glad you are here. If you are tuning in, please make sure to blow up that comment section. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And throughout the night, if you have any questions, any burning desires of things you want to know from our guests coming up, make sure you put that in the comment section because we love hearing from you. I love it. We are already off and running. I hope everyone is having an amazing summer and amazing June. And I'm glad you decided to spend your Tuesday night with us. Now, you know that we always have so many amazing things going on at ALS United Greater Chicago. And this summer has been jam-packed with some really amazing events, amazing opportunities to spread awareness and share some love. Now, on June 22nd, we have another one of those events coming up. It will be our boot camp. Sam can put all that information up in the comment section. If you know anyone that is dealing with ALS, any caregivers, if you yourself are a caregiver, please make sure to check that out. You will find so much helpful information. It is completely free of charge and it is all virtual, so you can join from anywhere. So spread the word on that for anyone that is a caregiver of ALS. That is going up there. Donna has joined us. She is in the house tonight and she is ready for another wonderful, exciting show. Well, you know what, Donna? So are we. And we're going to dive right into that. Now, you have heard me say it on the show so many times. ALS United Greater Chicago is absolutely a family. It's an incredible team made up of individuals who truly, and I can say this, I have witnessed it, they truly love what they do and they are so committed to the communities that they serve. Now, I enjoy getting to have the team members join because I love you guys getting to meet them, getting to know them, and getting to see sort of what happens behind the scenes. Get to see those people that are out there championing on behalf of our community and are out there championing to make the world with ALS as better as we can. I'm straight up making up words now, but just to make the world better for those dealing with ALS. So tonight we are joined by two more of our very special team members. Please welcome to the show our Walk ALS Coordinator, Lauren Gross, and our Summer Intern, Michaela Ziman. Hi, ladies. Welcome to Sunflower Hour.
Thank you for having us, Season.
Excited to be here.
I am so excited to have you. I get really excited to have the team members on because I mean, I get to talk to you ladies, but some people, especially people watching the show that aren't active in the Illinois area, they don't ever get to meet you guys. So this is the perfect opportunity for them to sort of get to know you and get to see the hearts behind ALS United. So that makes me really happy. Now, you girls, we have some big kind of milestones for you guys coming up because Michaela, you are our summer intern and you're about to have your 1 month anniversary, your month anniversary. And Lauren, you're coming up on your 1 year anniversary already. So what has it been like for you guys, both, you know, Michaela short term and Lauren almost a year now? What's it been like joining the ALS United family?
Yeah, it's been really awesome for me. I'm here more short term and I haven't been here for very long, but already the whole team has welcomed me in so much and really treated me more like a, part of the family and not just some intern. And so it's been really awesome to see how much all the employees really care about what they do and they care about their employees. And so it's been a really amazing experience for me, better than I could have imagined. So, yeah.
And
How about you, Lauren?
for me, I would say, to be around like-minded individuals who want to make a difference alongside me. And, our entire mission is to end ALS, and we are all working together and will be until that day comes. So it's been a joy so far.
Absolutely. Is this your first job, Michaela? Because I'd like to say you're going to be spoiled. You're never going to find a team as good at this. I can say that.
Yeah, I've worked at like a coffee shop cafe and been a part of some clubs, but this is my first like professional experience like this. So yeah, it's been a great first experience as being an intern.
I love it. Well, I know that they've set the bar high. So
For sure.
yes, and welcome to the family, because you'll see it, especially before you go. Once you're part of this family, you're kind of stuck with us forever. So I have a feeling I will be seeing you sometime again, even after summer.
For sure.
Well, it has been for you a great month, but it's been a great few months for ALS United. There's been so many awesome things happening, and it's summertime, and we're just getting started. We're ramping up to some even more amazing things. But one of the really cool things, and it just happened, and you both got to experience it, was Walk ALS. So tell us about that. Tell us how the walk went. That just happened on June 1st, right? It was June 1st?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so June 1st, we just kicked off this season's Walk ALS. Tell us all about that.
Well, you spend months and months planning and you hope for shine. You hope that it's going to be beautiful. But you know what? Sometimes it's going to rain, but we're still going to show up, even in the rain, for our individuals living with ALS and those that have passed. And it was such a joy to see everyone come together. And, we had over 90 teams. So to see how many people came together, and we're still there, even though it did rain. We had some great people with the Zumba and mascots. So it was wonderful to be able to see people face to face. I have met these people via email and conversed with them, but to actually be able to hug them and hear more of their stories, I couldn't ask for anything more.
So cool. And this was your first one, Michaela, right? Is this the first time you've ever been to a Walk ALS?
I've actually been to a couple of them as a volunteer when I was little, but this is my first one really, seeing the behind the scenes, actually like working. So
What was that like? What was that like to see behind the scenes of how the magic happens compared to sort of when you were younger, getting to come and experience it?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, just you show up and it's still doing work and set up, but not nearly as much. I came the day before to help set up with a lot of it, and I didn't realize how much, it's things you don't think about, how much work actually goes into setting up the whole event, like the way the tents are organized, the way even each tent is organized within the tent. So much organization, so many people. And so it's really a cool experience to see the whole team at work, everyone in their element, working in their strengths. And so it really made the day itself feel more powerful and more of a success, just to see the hard work everyone put in, and also how much it meant for all the teams for it to be organized and helpful. And yeah, so it's really, really awesome.
Yeah, I love encouraging people to come out to the walk, even if you're not a member of the walk teams, to come out and experience it for that. Because yeah, I think as a guest at the walk, you don't pay attention to all the little details, but together, all those little details make an insanely awesome day. It is such a cool experience, and that's because of all the hard work that you guys put into it. And speaking of that hard work, I mean, Lauren, you spearhead this. You were planning this Walk ALS. So what goes into all of that? Michaela was kind of saying it was all these things that she hadn't seen. What goes into the behind the scenes to pull off such a great day?
So I will say it is not just me. There are many other people that are working behind the scenes. Kendra, Sam, I could name everybody, but everybody plays a part in the success of the event. And, we start, right after the last walk ends, and we have our different things that we have to do month by month, but slowly but surely everything comes together, and walk week is here, and we're ready, and we have the truck loaded up and ready to get everything where it needs to go. And then we're able to see everybody at the walk. So it all culminates into a wonderful event. And you get to see, like I said, you get to see everybody and hear their stories, see how they play with the theme, how they like the shirts, and what they think as well. So it's truly a joy.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of that theme, because you guys are very creative every year. So tell us about this theme and what made you guys decide on the theme this year.
Yes. Well, it is our 20th year as an organization. So we wanted to go big. And what better way than to make it more of an experience than just a one-day event? And that's what our theme is this year. We are in our United era.
Yeah.
And we, it's a play off of Taylor Swift and in her era's albums. And so with this, we wanted to create, like I said, more of an experience. So making bracelets, and those bracelets will have either your team name or the significance for you, and then you can trade them at the walk. So one example of that at the walk, like I said, we had mascots, and one little boy went up to a mascot, a Star Wars character, and gave him a bracelet, and he wore it for the rest of the morning. So it was it warmed my heart and brought the biggest smile to my face, because it really allowed the community to come together and to share their story and to talk with other teams and just rally together.
I love that. I love that idea. And I was even seeing on social media, because it was like you said, so much happens leading up to that walk. There were so many events where people were getting together and they were making bracelets together. It turned into these really cool experiences all throughout the months leading up to it. Even you guys, I think you guys were getting together and making bracelets.
Yes.
I love it. Do you still have any of your bracelets? Are you still rocking some of your?
I of course didn't put
put
any
you
on my
on the spot.
wrist, but I have many many supplies right down
put you on
here
the spot.
where I've been creating bracelets and
Love it.
getting them ready for our teams.
Ooh, I love it. You guys, so if you want to snag some of those bracelets, come out to the walk. Come trade some bracelets. Come have a craft day, make some bracelets. Because the competition is fierce on those. I was seeing some really gorgeous, creative bracelet making happening. I love it. I love the theme. I love the United era, because I feel like that is just a perfect way to describe this team, this family, what you guys are doing. We are united together to put an end to ALS. And that is something I will always stand behind. Now, when you plan these walks, because we do still have some more coming up this year, and as you said, as soon as one ends, you get going and you start planning the next one. You're already thinking about next year's kickoff walk. What are maybe some of the top goals that go into that? What are you trying to achieve with Walk ALS?
Well, there's always an overall fundraising goal, but honestly, there's much more to that. We want, our participants to come together to build that community because we're here for the ALS community, and to make sure that we bring as much awareness as we can, and then they can go away from it. And maybe they want to start a DIY fundraiser, or they want to do a mini walk, because the fundraising doesn't stop on walk day. We go until the end of the year. So how much more awareness and how much more community building can we do?
Yeah, I love that. Would you say it does strengthen the community? Do
Oh,
you
yes.
feel like, have you seen, how does it do that? How
Yes.
is it strengthening the community from what you girls have witnessed?
So I would say, we all say our Walk ALS events are the biggest support groups of the year. So all of our individuals living with ALS have an opportunity to get together and actually see each other face to face instead of over a camera screen. And they get to hug, they get to cherish the memories, because that's why we're here, is to cherish the memories and to end ALS, and build that research, fund the research, and build awareness.
Absolutely. Well, what was your, this is going to be impossible to even pick if you could pick a favorite moment, but what were some of your favorite moments from the walk, the kickoff this month?
Michaela, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I think honestly, the walk, being in the rain kind of made it a cool experience, because, it's easy to show up for a fun outdoor event when it's, 75 degrees and sunny. But the fact that it was raining and pouring rain and kind of cold, and so many teams still came out. And it was fun. I remember I'd gone over to help at the food stand for a little bit. And there's kids who are participating in the walk, and, they're having a blast. And for them, the rain, the, maybe less than ideal weather conditions. For them, that added to the experience. It was fun, and it made them even happier to be there. And I feel like that just speaks to what the walk is, and how strong the ALS community can be when everyone comes together. So that was definitely a cool moment. Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Yes, we definitely, you could see all the kids running around stomping in the puddles as they'd go. And some of you even took their shoes off because they were like, this is fun, this is great. And the smiles, I think that was my favorite, to see the smiles and the shirts, everybody's team shirts, and those who just put on the event shirt right away. Everybody was there and wanting to take pictures and make lasting memories with their teams and with everyone as they went on the walk route, and then when they came back as well.
I love that. And we had, how many did you say we had teams?
We had over 90 teams, and we think we had over 1,300 people participate.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
That is so amazing. Were there any super creative, awesome names that stick out that are just popping into your head right away? Some team names?
I think they are all creative, and I think every one of them is unique. It's their story sometimes, and most times behind why they walk and who they walk for, if they have passed, what in memory of, or however they want to share that. So they share that why, and then we get to hear the story behind. Maybe it's a different team name, and it's like not, it doesn't speak to you right away, but then you hear their story and why, it means so much to them, and then in turn everybody gets to hear about it as well. So it's just it's amazing.
It's true. That's one of my favorite parts about the show when we do have walk members on, getting to just hear the what's your name and why. The whys behind those stories are just so beautiful, and they're so special. And yes, so much thought and so much sort of emotion and love goes into those walk team names. It's really cool to get to see that, and to get to see them out there together with their signs and their t-shirts and just supporting. Like you said, it's just a big day of everyone being there to support ALS. It's really beautiful. Well, Lauren, I'm going to ask you a big question here because it's one we get a lot, and rightfully so. And we are so open and transparent as an organization. When people ask us, where does the money go? So you've mentioned we have some goals. We have some lofty goals that we reach with these Walk ALS events. So where does the money go?
Right here in our community. It stays right here. And that's something that you don't hear about all the time with other nonprofits, is it stays right here, and it goes to support nationwide advocacy efforts, ALS research, and local care services. So for the pals and the individuals living with ALS right here in our community, it's staying for them. It's funding the equipment. It's funding different areas of research that is being funded. And then it's also, maybe they need a piece of equipment. There's an equipment program as well.
I love that. And I love that we are so open about it. I mean, if anyone at any point in time ever wants to know, ask us. We'll tell you. We'll not only tell you, but come out to these events and see yourself the families that your donations are going to, who you are helping. You can experience it firsthand. You can talk to them and hear from them the services that they get and why every dollar raised is so incredibly important in this fight, and to keep our families feeling as happy and as comfortable as possible. So everyone watching, you guys are making that happen by donating and being a part of this. Because what if somebody wants to get involved in the walk? How would they go about doing that?
Well, they're welcome to email one of us. I'm sure Sam can pop our emails into the chat, but we can help them either if they would like to register. They can go on ahead and go to walkalschicago.org to register, but that would be for the Chicago Walk. But alsunitedchicago.org is our overall website, and then they can go to our walk page and see all of our different walks. We still have 3 more to go. And so they can register for one of those, or if they want to do a mini walk for Chicago, they can do that as well. And I am always there to help. I can help register. I can help if you're trying to think of team names or anything like that. I can help with that as well. So we're just an email away, and we're happy to help.
It's true. And it really is that simple. And I'm not even trying to understate this, but I've heard this from team after team. You guys do such a great job. Like Lauren, you and the whole team. Even Michaela, I'm sure that'll come up while you're still here too. You're going to be helping and directing people. You guys are so helpful. If someone comes in, you're with them every step of the way. There's nothing to be scared and intimidated about. Like you said, if you need help with a name, if you need help registering, if you need help creating your walk page, if you need help with fundraising ideas, whatever you need help with, the entire team is there to support you and make it as fun and easy as possible. So you can just enjoy having a walk team, which is awesome. And you mentioned we've got 3 more walks coming up. So tell us, when and where are those in case people still want to get involved?
Yes, well, Sam is putting it in the chat, but on July 14th, we are in Byron for Walk ALS Northern Illinois. And then we head to Peoria on September 7th at Dozer Park for Walk ALS Peoria. And September 8th is Walk ALS Champaign, and that's at Hessel Park.
Awesome. 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 So if you are anywhere in the Illinois area and you want to be a part of that, like come out. You know what? Even if you're not, I still love I love the idea of, like you said, the mini walks. I love the virtual walks. I know we're still we still have the option to do those things, which I think is really cool. So tell us about that a little bit in case somebody's not in the Illinois area and can't make it out to one of these events.
So you walk wherever you are. You have a great park near you. You set your page up. You tell everyone, hey, I'm walking on June 21st, and I want everyone to come out and support and walk with me. You know, walking for a purpose, walking to end ALS. So you bring your group, you rally your troop together, and you all go for that walk, and you take pictures and you share them with us. And then we get to hear about how the day went for you. You get to do it in the comfort of your area, wherever you are. And we share in your success too. So it's a all around fun time.
I love it. I'm still trying to I'm planting the seeds. I'm trying to entice everyone and get everyone to, hey guys, let's go to Bali and let's have a team walk in Bali. Yeah. We'll go walk on the beach.
You named the date.
Oh, anyone that wants to join, let's do it. I'll start mapping out a beautiful walk path and we can just go spread some awareness here too. Ooh, I love this. Sam is putting up so much awesome information in the chat. So if you guys are interested, if you want to get in on this, I mean, no matter what capacity, if you want to create your own walk team, if you want to join someone's walk team, if you don't even want to be a part of a walk team, but you just want to come out and support and have a great day, do it. Please, we encourage you.
There's no fee either. You come, you register, and then you walk, and you can post your link and share about why you're walking, but you can come and have a great time and raise awareness about ALS and how we can do more to end it.
I love that. So as you pointed, there's no fee, and also tell them some of the really amazing, unless it's a surprise, tell them some of the amazing activities and events that happen, because I think when people hear walk, I mean, it's more than just coming together and walking. It's so much bigger than that. What else can they expect from Walk ALS?
Well, we have raffles, we have music going on, and then, we have the walk, and then afterwards we have food and different things like that. So there's also the chance to get pictures taken, whether that's an individual's living with ALS photo or a team captain photo. Team captains get a really cool thing this year. I'm not going to share it because I think every event, it's kind of that surprise. They get their sunflower, and then they have another extra little fun surprise as it relates to our theme.
Love it. And you guys have fun events and things like that. I don't know. Are those secret? Are some of these things, like you guys had a special little, I'm like dancing it out like you can see me. We had some Zumba going on, so I hope that wasn't a surprise.
Yes, no. Zoom. Yes, we had Zumba at the Chicago Walk, and then we had an Irish dance troupe as well.
Cool. I love it. This show is about to turn into charades in the moment.
I was trying to guess what you were doing.
In my mind, it was very clear. I I forgot to give you the memo on reading my mind tonight. Michaela, did you jump in on that Zumba? Did you get to experience that craziness in the rain?
I didn't. I was in the registration tent during the Zumba, but we saw the Zumba instructor come over after, and then I wished I'd just gone and done the Zumba instead.
That's okay. There's more opportunities. We've got 3 more walks.
Yeah,
3 more walks coming up, and I have a feeling you're gonna wanna come back again next year because it was so awesome.
for sure.
So plenty of time. Well, this is so fun. You are a summer intern, which I just love even saying because that sounds like a fabulous position. But how did you find your way to us?
Yeah, so I've actually come to volunteer at a lot of the Walk ALSs since I was little because my grandparents, Bruce and Mitzi Barton, they have been volunteering with ALS for years and years and years. And so they kind of got us connected, and me and even some of my cousins and my siblings have all come to these events. So then, as I'm now in the business, I'm majoring in marketing and economics. And so I was looking for an internship that I could both, be helping people, something good, something service oriented, but also get some professional experience. Then we reached out to Julie, and it all just came together, and so it's perfect. And so I don't have a personal connection to the disease itself, but to the organization, been familiar with for a long time. And so I'm thrilled to actually be a part of it now. It's been really awesome, and I feel so lucky. So yeah.
Aw, we're lucky to have you. Well, you've got to experience now just a couple of the events, but have you found any inspiration in that? Because I don't know, I feel like something really magical happens when you are surrounded by sort of this, I keep saying it family, but it is this ALS family. And I know I've heard stories for myself, it's inspiring. Did you feel that? Have you felt that kind of spark of inspiration?
For sure. Both through like just getting to know volunteers and team members better. I mean, being at the walk and setting up for the walk, just getting to hear why other people are volunteering. And many of them have very personal connections that inspires them to want to serve. And that is super inspiring to see how so many people can take something really, really difficult, really tragic, and turn it into just a fire to help other people. And so that is super inspiring. And then even seeing some of the walk participants and even some of the individuals fighting ALS who showed up to the walk, it was super inspiring to see people coming together, fighting, smiling through very difficult circumstances. Yeah.
I say it's like a day of superheroes.
Yes.
I just feel like everywhere you look, it's just super amazing superheroes just surrounding you in this united era. Well, so it was a big weekend for you and for ALS United anyway, because we went straight from kicking off walk season, Walk ALS, and then the next day was Lou Gehrig's Day. So that's super cool too. So anyone watching that maybe doesn't know what that is, can you girls tell us what is Lou Gehrig's Day?
Yeah, so it's like a day kind of started by the MLB actually honoring Lou Gehrig, who was really the first person to bring awareness to the disease, partly just because he was so much in the public light and an incredible baseball player. And so after he was diagnosed and later ended his battle, MLB created this day on June 2nd in order to remember him yearly, both for how he fought through the disease and continued to play for some time, and but also how great his outlook on life was and how much he was able to use his circumstances to inspire a lot of people. And so it's a really amazing day to just keep remembering him. Yeah.
I love that. And I think that's so cool that MLB got together because it's not just something that, just happens in Illinois. I mean, this is a national MLB day. They do this all over, and that's really cool. And it happened to be a Cubs home game. And so you guys got to go out to it. So how was that? What was that like being at the stadium watching our Cubs play for Lou Gehrig Day?
It was really awesome. It was, so many people had these shirts that said End LAS or Lou Gehrig's Day. And so it was crazy to see just uh, the MLB, like such a huge, huge organization that so many people attend these games, and seeing that they dedicate a full day to this is really incredible. And so it was really cool. We had like a booth set up and place where people could come get food, and just seeing so many people show up to that was really cool. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Lauren, did you get to go out this year?
I did. Yes, it was my first year, and we have the walk, and then we have Lou Gehrig Day, and with it being in the MLB, that it's in the public eye. So how much awareness and how much it's an opportunity for us to let people know this is ALS, this is what it does to somebody. There, it's a 2 to 5 year life expectancy once diagnosed. We have to fund more research to find a cure, and because that's why we're here. We want to find that cure, and to spread the awareness. We had individuals with ALS throwing out the first pitch, and so they got to see all of that, and to have them also attend the game. It was, I'm sure, a nice time for them as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous I didn't get to be there to experience it, because just like those walks, I feel like just something magical happens in those moments when this group of people come together for this kind of just support, this love, and this, at the end of the day, like you said, Lauren, it's a common cause. We're here fighting together to end ALS, and that unites people in a way that's just so much bigger, so much bigger. So cool. Well, did you have, I mean, we're not even going to play favorites. I was going to say, though, did you have a favorite? I mean, hard to choose. You went straight from Walk ALS to Lou Gehrig Day. Did you have a favorite moment from Lou Gehrig Day, or sort of a favorite day of the weekend with all that excitement happening?
It's hard to choose a favorite. It was honestly just an amazing weekend, and I think really just meeting all these people and hearing some of the stories from some other volunteers. Even like one volunteer mentioned how they were just wearing their shirt, and some random lady saw them and burst into tears because of how powerful it was to see the organization. And she had lost someone recently, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, and brought up emotion. And so as hard as that is, it's cool to see how much just the presence of the organization being there and can really touch people and make people feel seen and less alone. And so, yeah. And it was a fun day, fun to be with the whole team out at the Cubs. Yeah.
Are you guys Cubs fans or Sox fans?
I'd say Cubs.
I am neither. It's a split household in my family. My mom and I are Cardinal fans, and my dad and brother are Cubs fans. So, but
Oh,
I
that's funny.
supported them. Got a hat, and got an End ALS shirt with the Cubs logo and everything. So yes.
I love it. Oh, my dad is going to be so jealous. I know he is watching. He's going to be so jealous he missed the Cubs and ALS shirt. Awesome. My dad is a die-hard Cubs fan, so we are Cubs fans in the family. So I love getting to support that, and I love when they do stuff like this to support ALS. I just think it's really, really cool. Michaela, I've got kind of a big question for you. Big one, big one. Now, in your time here, even though you've only been with us as an intern for a month, but as you said, you've volunteered, you've had experience with this organization before. Have you learned any life lessons from your time here with ALS United?
Yeah, I mean, I think a big one, I've kind of spoke on this a little bit, but just that seeing, no one really expects in their life that they would have to battle something like ALS. And so just a reminder that, life can change on a dime. And, but then seeing these people who, even though it feels unfair, it is unfair, but seeing how they can interact with the world and their circumstances in such a meaningful way and inspiring way is definitely inspiring me, and how I can look at my life and any hardships better and really see the good in things. Yeah.
Mm, it's so beautiful. Well, what is next for you? It is summer, so I know you're enjoying your time here, but what comes next for you after summer?
Yeah. So after the summer, I'll be heading back to school. I'm going into my junior year at Baylor University.
Awesome.
So I have 2 more years left of school, and so that's definitely the next big thing is getting through that, and not dead set on a career yet, but my majors are marketing and economics, and so definitely something in the business world, something in marketing, something probably even nonprofit work. So yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm heading.
I mean, we would love to pull you into nonprofit, so I think you can do some amazing things. You could do some absolutely amazing things. So I'm excited to see what's next for you. You're gonna have to keep us up to date on all that stuff.
For sure.
Well, what are you girls looking forward to for the rest of the summer? I know we have so many amazing things coming up with ALS United. So anything specific either of you are looking forward to?
Since we still have three more walks that are happening, one in July and then two in September. I'm excited to continue building the community and seeing our ALS community rally around each other, and how that changes for the different areas, and to see them all, trade bracelets, and how they embrace the theme and how they make it their own, and to be able to meet new faces and see those people that I've been interacting with online and via email.
I love it. And if anyone watching this, if you guys have been at the walks or you're going to the walk, if you're trading those bracelets, let us know. Snap some pictures, show us where you've taken your bracelets on the journey, who you've swapped with. Put those pictures and tag us on social, because you can find us on Instagram at ALS United Shy. And then also, guys, we have now an Instagram page for the show. So tag us there too. Sunflower Hour, Season Sunflower Hour on Instagram, because I want to see those bracelets, because I was getting teased with some of the photos that were on Instagram, and they are beautiful. There's so people were getting creative, throwing sunflower charms on there and some creative words and team names. So yeah, tag us. We want to see them. I want to see them for sure. Well, girls, for anyone, I mean, the people that watch our show, we are a family, and we've got some solid supporters here that never miss a show. But maybe somebody that is going to see this or going to hear this that doesn't have much experience with who ALS United is and what we do. Can you give a little rundown on just who we are and what we do and why you feel like we are so important?
So we are ALS United Greater Chicago. Here is our logo,
Love it.
and we support the individuals living with ALS. They are thrust into this community, and it could be after misdiagnoses. So how can we support them? We have both our care services team and our development team. So we are all together as one, and our care services team has weekly and monthly, they have monthly support groups, and then they meet with our individuals in the communities. And then on the other side, our development team, we're creating those events, and how can we support our individuals and making sure that we are there for them, whatever that might be. So we have 4 walks, and then we have our Run to Defeat ALS, the Chicago Marathon, I believe in October. So it's a great time, and I hope that you come out and come to one of the 3 upcoming walks, or create your own mini walk. We're here to support you.
Absolutely. Come out to the walk and get to meet Lauren and Michaela in person. Give them a big old hug and get to chat with them and meet some of these amazing individuals that are out there on the walk teams, because it's just so much fun. I don't know. There's no other way to describe it than just it's fun and it's inspiring, and you want to be a part of it. You don't want to miss this. I promise you. You definitely don't want to miss this. Well, how about you, Michaela? I mean, you've gotten to see now a little glimpse inside of what this organization does. Why do you feel like it is so important?
Yeah, I think it's important because it's bringing people together and raising awareness. You know, the more people who can show their support and give support, the closer we can get to finding a cure. And so I think it's a super important organization because it's, you know, we're one of the main organizations that's really advocating, you know, not only for patient care, but also for research and really fighting to end the disease. And I think that's really important. So, yeah.
It's true. I love it. And all I'm going to keep saying it again because it is so important because all of the services that we provide are completely free of charge. We're not asking people to come in and pay. We are providing services. We have that amazing we have some amazing support groups. We have a great care services team. We have a great development team that are there to help every step of the way for free. That is absolutely huge. And that is only possible because of everyone watching, everyone that donates. You know, no donation is too small because everything goes towards, as you guys have said, the bigger picture. It goes towards ending ALS. It goes towards providing the best life quality as possible. And we need your help to do that. So, as always, guys, if you feel like you have a little bit of extra cash and you want to donate, we will happily take that because the money is going to a great cause. But even more than that, if you have some time, if you want to donate time, if you want to be a part of these events, if you want to help us spread awareness, we welcome all of that. We welcome you to the ALS United family to help us on this mission to end ALS. Now, girls, before I let you go, if someone's on the fence, if someone, especially after hearing us talk about how awesome these walks are, if someone is thinking about wanting to start a walk team or show up, but is maybe on the fence and hasn't quite pulled the trigger yet, what would you say to them?
You won't regret it. It's going to be, a fantastic weekend for you. You will have the opportunity to, to fellowship and to be with the community and to build relationships with those and keep in touch then afterwards. I don't know how many times I heard, I had spoken with so and so, and we've been interacting, and then to see them on walk day and for them to hug and have that community. So you won't regret it. It's the time. It's going to be a time of your life. You have the opportunity to make a difference and to help spread awareness about what this disease is, how terrible it is. You bring your bandwidth, your supporters with you. Say it's your neighbors, friends, coworkers. Anybody can come and walk. And maybe, if they can't walk, that's fine. We have stuff going on, during that same time back at the event space too. So if they can't walk, that's not a problem either. That's not like, oh my gosh, you have to walk too. So
yeah, I love that. How about you, Michaela? What's your pitch to those that are on the fence about, do I start a walk team? Do I come to the walk? Do I not? What would you say to them?
It genuinely is so fun and it's so joyous, even in the rain, as we saw this year. There's so much joy bringing all these people together. No one wants to be in these circumstances, but the reality is so many people are. And the only way we can fight to end that is through things like this, through walking and raising support and but also just it's such a great time of community, and it's coming together with people in your same shoes maybe. It's really powerful, it's really comforting, and you'll have a great time. Yeah,
I love it. Shining endorsements. I'm just going to make those clips and just play them everywhere when I go out. Oh, because how could you not want to come after all of that? Was there anything else that you girls want to say?
Well, while our walks are the actual walks are finished in September, there's other ways that you can get involved. You can do you can have a DIY fundraiser. So that's you maybe have a hobby and you're like, I want to spread awareness and make a difference and raise money for ALS United Greater Chicago. You can use that hobby to then maybe you build bracelets or you make jewelry and you want to sell that jewelry and then have it go back to ALS United Greater Chicago. That is something we do. And we are happy to help you. You do it yourself. And then we're just here to support however that may be. So there are many opportunities. Don't be shy. Reach out to us. Sam has our contact info in the comments, but we are here to support. You just let us know your dreams, and we'll see how we can help you bring that to fruition.
I love that you say that though, because there's been so many really cool, when you say DIY, it's really like do it yourself fundraisers. And there's been so many cool ones from, like you said, if your passion's bracelet making, we've had some that have sold candles and like really cool scented candles and then donated a portion back. I mean, the way to help is so big and broad that like Lauren, Michaela, they are there to help you come up with your passion, what you like to do or how you like to spend your time. And you can find a way to turn that into a really cool way to support ALS, which is awesome. So whatever crazy ideas you have, whatever passions you have out there, there's a way to turn that in to ALS awareness and support. So reach out to the girls for sure. Michaela, is there anything you want to say that we didn't cover?
I guess just come out to the walks. It's really
Heck
good.
yeah.
And volunteer, and yeah.
It's true. And if you guys want to meet Michaela, you're going to have to hurry. So you're going to have to come out to the walks so that you can see her, you can pick her brain, and you can get to meet her and give her a big old hug and swap some bracelets with Michaela. I love it. And catch Zumba with her next time around. No, I love it. Well, as always, ladies, thank you so much for, honestly, thank you for everything that you do, for being such great champions, and for all of the work that you put into making this event so incredibly special. I know you've got 3 more to go, so wishing you the best of luck on those 3. I know it's going to be 3 more amazing days.
Thank you, Season.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Like they said, the walk is fun. There's no better way to explain it. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to join in on the fun and join in on that inspiring atmosphere, make sure you check out one of the walks. There are 3 left this year. All of that information is up in the comment section. It is not too late to create your own walk team, to join a walk team, or to just come out for a day of fun and love and laughter and all that good stuff. So hopefully we will see you at a walk coming up. Otherwise, we will see you right back here for our next live episode of Season Sunflower Hour next month. But until then, everybody, enjoy your summer. And as always, be bright and shine your light.